Pinocchio. Anybody know?
Yeah.
This story may be so familiar already. This story was originally from Italy and animated by USA production. Let's start. Once upon a time, in a tiny village, there lived a kind-hearted old carpenter named Geppetto. Geppetto was very lonely, so one day he decided to carve a puppet out of wood, a wooden puppet. He spent hours carving until it looked just like a little boy. Pinocchio, I'll call you Pinocchio, Geppetto said, smiling at his new creation. As the night wore on, Geppetto slept, a magical fairy visited his workshop. The fairy saw how he had poured so much love into creating Pinocchio. So, with a wave of the fairy's wand, the fairy brings Pinocchio to life. Pinocchio, I'm giving you a gift of life. But remember, you need to be truthful, you need to be kind and brave if you want to become a real boy. Pinocchio was overjoyed. He could move, talk, or even dance. The next day, Geppetto woke up and Geppetto couldn't believe his eyes. Pinocchio, you're alive, boy! He exclaimed, how did the wooden boy tied? After that, Pinocchio and Geppetto lived like a father and son. Soon, Pinocchio began to attend school. But on his way, he met a flying fox in a tiny cap who tricked him into skipping school. And Pinocchio got into an amazing adventure. I guess. Pinocchio, why don't you come with us? You'll have an experience that you never had before. Pinocchio was curious. Adventure? A new experience? He agreed. Then, the flying fox and tiny cat led her into a puppet show. There, a puppet master saw Pinocchio's magic and decided to capture her to make money. Pinocchio was proud. But that night, the fairy reappeared. Pinocchio? Why didn't you go to school? Pinocchio said, I did go to school, but as soon as he told the lie, his nose grew longer. Couldn't you believe that? Pinocchio felt so ashamed at the time. Then the fairy explained, Pinocchio, if you told a lie, your nose will grow longer. If you told the truth, your nose will go back to normal. Pinocchio feels so embarrassed and promised not to lie ever again. Then the fairy helped her back to normal. But on his way home, he caught up into another adventure. He went to a place called Pleasure Island. That's a place where boys could play all day, whatever they want. They can play with no rules. But at first, it seems so fun. No rules, just freedom. But soon enough, they start to turn into donkeys. Donkeys. Then Pinocchio feels scared as he grows donkey ear and tail. He ran away. Then, when he arrived at home, Father, Geppetto is not around. He found out that Geppetto had gone out looking for him and accidentally got swallowed by a giant whale. Could you imagine swallowed by a giant whale? I never imagined too. Then, determined to save his father, Pinocchio whale that had swollen his father. Father, I come here to save you. And then they make up a plan. They will tickle the whale's throat with smoke. And the plane worked. The plane sneezed and spat them out of the sea. And at least they came out safely. And Geppetto and Pinocchio swam back to the shore. Oh my God, Father! I'm happy we're safe. At the time, the fairy saw Pinocchio and felt very proud. Pinocchio, you've proven that you're a brave, kind, and honest young woman. Your wish has granted. With the weight of her fairy wand, Pinocchio became a real boy, not a wooden toy, a real boy. After that, Pinocchio and Geppetto lived happily ever after. But Pinocchio didn't forget that being kind, being honest,